Hello, everyone. Um, I'm currently on my trip through states of Idaho, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, and Montana. And being in Utah, almost in Idaho actually now, but close to. I just want to share some experiences, some thoughts. Um, Mostly, I just kind of record trees and mountains and just motorcycle riding, but I just kind of came to kind of thinking how this all works and why. So before the start of the trip, which I preparing for a long time during the winter, just getting ready, kind of mentally and getting things up and getting for the trip for the long trip. And I'm not really thinking into so many difficult, challenging situations can be on the way and which way they're gonna turn out and how I'm gonna react to it. It's just so many things which is you not able to just control. And also one of the reasons I kind of go to, I just want to see if I'm able to handle it. Kind of testing my own strength and as being a Christian, at least I'm trying to be, and unfortunately I have my ups and downs, but I put a couple stickers on my motorcycle on my windshield and about that the Christ is the way, the life, and the truth. Um, People react to it, and like in everyday life, you think that people just seem so similar to each other, and nothing really happening. Just all these routine lives are just not getting that light out of people. But in situations like that, I experienced it's kind of enforced my faith. I was stopping by some Chinese restaurant and getting some food, and at the end, when I'm finished, I was about to pay. The girl came up and she said, "It's all paid." I said, "How it's paid?" Because if I was about to go and pay it right now, and she said, "No, it's paid." And she said, You made my day." I said, "Why?" "Because the sticker on your windshield says the Christ, the way, the truth, and the life." So I don't know. It just it just lifts your spirit up, and it's make you so good inside. I'm so thankful to her as well. And today I'm kind of experienced some trouble on the road. In 80 miles speed limit, I was driving, and my motorcycle started to be wobbly, and my tire got flat. That's what I realized, and I was able to handle my motorcycle and stop on the side of the road. And it was over 100 degrees outside, and it was very hot, and I don't know if I would hold it for a long time staying there without any shadow or clouds or anything. And miraculously, there was a bridge out of nowhere. It's like in the middle of nowhere, and there's a bridge. And there was a shadow, so I was able to wait till road assistance could come over and help me out and bring me to a nearby town and stay in a motel waiting for them to repair. I went to the grocery store and the guy was there who was selling stuff. Um, he saw my sign here that the Lord is my rock, and he started sharing his story. He was a drug addict and he is clean for a year and a half. And he said because of him, he prayed and he came out of it clean. God's strength is unimaginable when you pray for anything in your life, for anything, if it comes out of your heart, you can do it. You can pray. And it says in the Bible, if you pray and know that it's already happened, it will happen. And I know many stories about that. And I'm listening. Of course, YouTube shows so many. So all these challenges and problems we experience in life, they actually bringing us to something which we never would experience if we wouldn't suffer. All this suffer just make your spirit grow, get closer to the God. God just making so wise everything. Out of any impossible situations, He just bring you to Him because of He loves you so much. And He gave His only Son for those who choose Him to accept His sacrifice. And it's real. It's more real than anything. Spiritual world is more real than this one. And it's happening. These two examples is just lift my spirit up. And my faith, there's so many people who sincere in their heart, sincere, carrying the God's light inside and spreading it out. It's amazing. And I'm glad. So do not be afraid. Do not be afraid about all these difficulties on your way. Talk to your God through your prayer, and it will be answered. Answered many of my prayers. Just want to say, it's real. It's real. I look forward what situations will happen in the future. I'm going to get my tire repaired and see what's going to happen next. And I'm going to keep going. Stay strong.